But you are a folktale, I'm a believer. You are a pipe dream, I am a dreamer. You are a phone call.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the quickest intro ever to the vlog because I just got back to New York, and then tonight I'll give you guys like a full recap of this weekend and our plans for the week. But just wanted to pop in, say hey, say welcome to the vlog. This week we're really I really need to get my shit together because it is the beginning of June, and I told myself I was gonna be like on top of my shit this month, so that is what we were gonna do. But first, let's go to yoga. Here is an overview of everything that I got at Whole Foods. I did go a little crazy. Like, I was not messing around when I said I was getting my shit together for June. I got back from my yoga, took a shower, and now let's do some skincare. Also guys, my voice I feel like sounds kind of weird today. I don't know if it was because like this past weekend I was just like chit-chatting away, but I feel like it sounds off. I feel like it sounds off, and I'm not really sure if it's just like me or if you guys can hear it too. So if you can, just know that I'm already calling it out. But you guys, so funny. Today in my yoga class, literally 3 different girls were wearing the same set that I was wearing. Like that navy blue Set Active set. I looked around and literally the girl sitting directly next to me had it on, and then 2 girls ahead of me had it on. I was like, oh my god. I was like, we all decided to wear that navy blue workout set. I also was like, wow, I've never had an original thought in my life. It humbled me for sure. I was like, damn, your girl is basic, but there's nothing wrong with that. We like what we like. I just had to tell you guys that because I was like, what, like literally what are the odds? I didn't even give you guys a little recap of my weekend. I didn't really vlog at all this weekend because, oh, hold on, I need to unpack my skincare bag. Okay, we can chit chat while I unpack. We literally had the best time, and it was my best friends Cassie, Mara, and Christina, and all of us are BFFs from high school. Oh my god, they are the kind of people that just, whenever I'm around them, I just feel like more myself, and it was just the best time. Like, we had so many laughs, and I didn't really want to vlog because I just kind of want to like be in the moment, and I feel like those weekends go by so quick because we only really get Friday night and then Saturday day, and then we're gone on Sunday. And we went out on Saturday night, and oh my god, you guys, they had me laughing. They had me laughing. Anyway, and then yesterday I drove back to Pennsylvania, and then Liz, my sister, drove me to the train station this morning, and now I'm here. Now I'm back, and we are gonna spend this week just, I feel like May was kind of hectic, but June, I feel like I just want to like, I think that was my intention last month, to like slow down, but it ended up being kind of a hectic month, but that's okay. I feel like I did accomplish my goal of like being more like relaxed and just kind of like in flow with life in a way. But this month I want to get back on my grind of meditating in the morning and not always like filling the space, because sometimes I feel like I rarely ever sit just like in silence, even though I like obviously am alone a good chunk of time, and I don't even mind being alone, but I feel like it's because I always fill the space with like podcasts or YouTube videos or Spotify, you know? I think this month I just want to kind of be more present with my thoughts. I've been like on a journey of healing my gut and like balancing my hormones. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. Like this month I was pretty consistent with my cashews before coffee, and I want to just continue those habits. I'm sure everyone has already seen this little dates, peanut butter, or in this case we're using almond butter, and then dark chocolate. I have been seeing these everywhere and I have just been craving it, so I'm like, you know what, let's make it. Why am I doing that? This is messier than I thought. Instead of drizzle, just because then you get a lot of chocolate. All right, and then we'll be back later with a little taste test. The coconut flakes on top. Got dressed in a cute little dress. We're doing something not so fun because last night, fried my camera last night. Being irresponsible is the best word I can think of because I didn't realize that my water bottle was open on my bed, put my camera right down next to it, and next thing I know, I went to go grab my camera, I was soaking wet, and I was like, oh, I was so mad. I was literally so mad at myself, you guys. And let myself have a little pity party last night. Today, I'm gonna just bite the bullet, get a new camera. It's okay, because you know what? I'm not gonna dwell on it. It is what it is. It's fried, and I need a new camera because gotta keep filming. I'm gonna look at it as more like, now we are starting a new era of my YouTube channel because the quality hopefully is gonna be a little better. So just trying to look at the bright side. Got the goodies. You don't really talk about anything super important. You have chat with someone like while you're traveling. It's like, I don't want to do that. That made me angry. Like, because they're like literally like right now, like, what did you do today? I feel like I'm probably not the best person to judge this cereal milk latte because my regular latte order is an iced almond milk latte with cinnamon, so I usually don't even get sweetener. So like to me, this is really sweet. I'm not kidding you guys, my Pilates class today was so freaking hard. I literally was shaking. Like I go to this Pilates studio because like this Pilates is kind of like relaxed Pilates, you know what I mean? Like it's like a lot of like stretching and like, you know, like the feet in the straps. But today she made us work. Oh my god, also guys, I finished, okay, sorry, let's rewind. My June book club book, if you didn't watch last week's video, it's This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune, and you guys, probably like the book of the summer. Like read until like the very end because the acknowledgements, she talks about how this book was like the most fun book to read, and honestly it showed. I just really loved it. But I might need to go to Barnes & Noble later because now I don't have a book to read because I really can't get into Powerless yet, and I've been wanting to get into it, but I think I'm just gonna have to go to Barnes & Noble. Like twist my arm, need to go to Barnes & Noble. Sure how this lighting is, but you guys, if you live in New York, you need to go to Housing Works Bookshop to donate books because I swear to God, it is like, it's the easiest process ever. And you literally just walk in, drop your stuff off, and you're good to go. And it's like the cutest little bookshop.
Standing on your front porch, kissing through a screen door. Time is always running out. It's probably best to say the things you really feel out loud. But baby, if you believe it, say it like you mean it. I hope I make them proud. If every younger version of myself could see me now. Didn't mean to wake you, just go back to sleep. Been telling secrets I was supposed to keep.
Okay, you guys, we are off to guess where? Barnes & Noble. You guessed it. I did just realize that the past 3 vlogs we have gone to Barnes & Noble together, but this time is going to be a little different because we are going to pick up a non-fiction book. I have been off my non-fiction game for a while now, but since I've been really into like hormone health and like learning about the gut, I found this girl on YouTube. I'm going to link her channel below because it is so informative. Hold on, gotta cross the street. Anyway, so I found this girl's channel and I've literally been binge watching her videos because she lives my dream life. And like living her best holistic nutrition life. Anyway, she recommended this book, and so that's why I'm gonna go pick it up. And anyway, we'll chat later when I'm not surrounded by people. Here's my question for the day. Why do old men think that it's okay to come up to you in public? It's so fucking weird. Like, stop. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Anyway, now I gotta go. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. That man, there was a man in Barnes & Noble and he was following me around. And I just felt so creeped out. I was like, I gotta fucking go. And he came up to me as soon as I was in the section of where that book was. And I obviously like skirted so fast out of there. I was like, oh my god. Anyway, but I'm back home now. I actually did get a book though, because thankfully I grabbed this on my way like up the escalator. Actually, I made a TikTok the other day. And I was like, guys, like, what book are you reading this summer? Like, drop your recommendations. And someone commented, they were like, you should read Malibu Summer. And I saw it on their, like, little summer recommendation table. And on the back, it says, lose yourself in this opposites attract romance set on a sunny Malibu hillside. And I was like, I'm sold. I did get one book, but I didn't get the book that I came for. But I'm probably just gonna end up like ordering it on Amazon because I really want to read it. And it's called Eastern, I forget if I said this. It's called Eastern Body, or Eastern Mind, no. Eastern Body, Western Mind. And honestly, like the reviews on Amazon are amazing. So I think I'm just gonna order it on Amazon and call it a day. But I did treat myself to a little matcha. Speaking of my June intentions, I did challenge myself on my walk back from Barnes & Noble. I was like, okay, I'm gonna not listen to anything and just kind of like sit with my thoughts, because I feel like the June mark of the year has not like set in harder than other years, but I think this year I was so dedicated to making changes in my life. And I also think like being 27, like being halfway now, because my birthday's in December, I'm halfway through 27, and I've been thinking a lot about like different career paths and different locations that I want to live in. Not to like spring it on you guys, but I think my time in New York is probably coming to an end soon. Nothing is set in stone, obviously, and I did just re-sign my lease for a year, so I'm here until at least June of next year. I know that like you guys don't care, but I mean, maybe you do care because like you only follow me because I'm in New York, but I feel like being 27, it's like it is the time of big decisions, you know? And I think I'm trying not to take it so like seriously in a way, because like life is long but life is really short at the same time, and like time flies, and I'm just like, I don't want to not take risks while I'm still so young, you know? So that's been on my mind. I think that's why this month I'm really just trying to like sit with myself and like see what I really want. And I feel like that only comes in like being by yourself and like times of inner reflection, I guess. And you know, because I do think that we all have like an inner guidance system leading us through life and seeing what fits and what doesn't, and letting yourself just like grow and letting yourself change and kind of just going with the motions of life. Side note, if you guys like live anywhere that like you're absolutely obsessed with, like let me know, shoot me a DM, because I would like love to chat. Anyway, this might actually be where I'm gonna end the vlog, because I think I'll probably check in before I leave for Audrey's birthday party, and then I'll probably film some of that. And then this goes up on Sunday, and then we'll spend next week together. I've been loving uploading like my weekly vlogs because, I don't know, I get through these phases of not really enjoying TikTok because I'm just so not a short form girl. Like I love my long form content, and it just makes me feel so like connected to you guys. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching.